Hello, my name is Candace. I'm a social worker. I'm a poet among poets. I'm a certified mental health coach. I'm a healer who is healing, and I work with academically thriving Black teens and young adults to help them build confidence, reduce stress, and cultivate a positive racial identity, even if on the outside they appear to have it all figured out, but especially if they are attending predominantly white schools and institutions. Today, I'm going to read an excerpt from my newsletter, which is Can Brilliance Exist Without Burnout? One reason why this work is so important to me is because I identified as a high-achieving Black teen or young adult and circled through burnout, as well as dealt with my own symptoms of depression and anxiety and just all of the stress that comes with going through school systems in the context of our society. And there is a brilliant book written by Akilah Richards called Raising Free People. And one of the themes she brings up in the book is how educational systems focus on our studenthood more than our personhood. And so a lot of my work is helping high-achieving Black teens and young adults reconnect with the person and who they are underneath the achievement and underneath the studenthood. And so I recently sent this out to my subscribers. If you would like to subscribe to my newsletter, it's linktree.com/HelloCandace, and you can scroll down and click on subscribe to email newsletter. I'll also put it in a link under this video. Lately, I've been sitting with a question that feels both personal and collective. Can brilliance exist without burnout? Especially for those of us living in Black bodies, this question hits differently. The world often tells us we need to do twice as much, be twice as good, and prove our worth at every turn, but at what cost? In my work with high-achieving Black teens, young adults, and the parents who support them, I see how this message still gets passed down, sometimes quietly, sometimes out loud. The belief that we have to outwork everyone else may have helped us survive, but it's also led to twice as many health challenges and relational breakdowns in our communities. Race-based, gender-based, and school-based stress stack up until it's like there's no room to breathe. I know this firsthand. For years, I lived on autopilot, working myself to the point of burnout. Learning to honor my brilliance without burning out has been a daily practice. A messy, imperfect one. It means checking in with myself, allowing pivots, and noticing where I'm out of balance. It means grieving the old stories about what success should look like and making space for something gentler. This reflection has led me to wonder, what if Black excellence is actually about taking excellent care of ourselves? Maybe we have more options than our elders did, but choosing them is very uncomfortable. It means letting go of the image we want to project to the world, and sometimes to our families and communities too. I hear from parents all the time, my teen or younger adult is doing everything, but they seem overwhelmed. They feel different from their peers. My child is brilliant, but doesn't believe in themselves or feel good enough. I don't know what's mine to own versus what the educational system is doing to them. One practice that has helped me slow down is something I call underscheduling. I didn't create this term, but oftentimes if you are a high-achieving Black teen or young adult or a parent who's raising one, living an overscheduled life is normalized. But underscheduling is about building in margin, giving yourself time to transition from one thing to the next. It's saying no more often and allowing your nervous system time to breathe. It's moving from the fear of missing out to the joy of missing out. Sometimes that joy looks like more rest, more intentional time with loved ones, and a more grounded self. It's not easy. Schools and workplaces are built on the idea that we should always be doing more. But as Trisha Hersey reminds us, rest is productive too. When I first started underscheduling, I cried. It was uncomfortable to no longer be all things to all people. I worried I'd miss out on opportunities, but what I found is that slowing down helps me be more selective, less anxious, and more connected to myself. If you'd like to read the rest of this article, you can subscribe below. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you do something today to live a more easeful, emotionally regulated, underscheduled life. Take care.